Straight perp. Open up my forehead and proceed to drop bombs like it's nothing to it. Keep the fluid moving, swaying like Johnny Quid in the intro to rock and roller. I control the booth with one fell swoop, one wrong moving, they get all crash down like the turret tower. I could devour the darkness in this world in one solid hour. Now or later, either way I might have to, so don't let me catch you outside of the lighthouse when I write. Can you see me through the barrel in the plate? I take flight like white doves after somebody.
What is up, Wild Bunch? Welcome to day 91. Guys, today we are doing a movie review on Downsizing. But first, let me tell you what happened to me today. So, today is a rainy day, and here's some buzzing coming from one of our outlets. So, I checked the outlet for any loose connection in there. I'm not seeing any loose wire connection or anything. But I turned the breaker off to the bedrooms where the outlet was, and it still shocked me a little bit. So just a mild little zap there. So anyways, what I want to do now is I want to replace the actual outlet, the wall socket outlet, and see if that fixes the problem. And if not, I guess I'll just be calling an electrician. Yay! Now, I will say I'm not an electrician by any means whatsoever. I'm just fairly good at, taking things apart and then putting them back together in the way that they were before. And also, I have a unreasonable amount of confidence in myself.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg! That's what I needed right there. Let's go replace the thing. Tell you what, man, between I can tell you guys something, between disappearing gas caps and freaking buzzing wall outlets, man, just can't get enough fun around here. You know, you just cannot get enough fun. This place is like, what do you call this? The fun house. Okay, old outlet is out, new outlet is in, and we are good to go. Okay, now that you know about that little adventure, let's do a movie review. Before we get into downsizing though, let me show you a trailer for a point of reference.
The extra large is available in cayenne, moss, and aubergine.
We didn't have 6.5 in the plum, so I brought you black.
But I really want plum.
Do you think moss is pretty?
You know, I don't know, lady. Why don't you just pick a color, please? Dave? That's Dave Johnson. He never struck me as the kind of guy who'd go get small. Wow.
So the decision to downsizing takes the pressure right off, especially money pressure. We live like kings.
We're dying to move. We're really strapped.
You want my advice? Leisure land's where you want to be.
In Leisureland, your $100,000 translates to $12 million.
Wow.
I just got another diamond bracelet.
Pretty nifty, huh?
Okay, let's go for it.
Nervous?
Little. I love you.
I love you too.
Today, you will undergo the permanent and irreversible procedure known as downsizing.
All clear.
It's just frantic. You've got to call.
Paul, don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad. I can't leave my family. I can't leave my friends. And I'm sorry, Paul.
I should have been thinking more about myself.
Thinking about yourself? I'm 5 inches tall!
As large as you can, please.
I know this can put a pretty big dent in anyone's self-esteem. But downsizing is about hitting the reset button. Start all over.
I have allergies. Wait. I'm gonna take off my shoes. You missed
find yourself
Open your eyes.
in another part of the world.
The world is filled with things to see.
And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done?
That woman is really sick.
You help her.
These are the people that we should be helping.
Something very big is happening. Something top secret.
Why did I downsize? So that I could be here, right now. I finally have a chance to do something that matters. You think we're in the normal world, and then something happens. Oh my God. And you realize we're not.
Same as it ever was.
Alright, so cool. Now you know what downsizing is about. Here's what I think about the movie. Alright, number one, I thought the trailer looked super awesome. I was really excited to see it. When I watched the movie, the world that they created, where like they were able to like shrink people down to this tiny little size, and resources were you know, much more plentiful when they shrank down. Their money went way farther. It seemed like a really cool concept to me. And when I watched the movie, they got the details really, really accurate, you know, even down to the fact that like before people were able to be shrunk, they actually had to have dental work done to remove all their fillings and stuff, because only the organic matter would be shrunk. So, like all the fillings in their mouth had to be removed, because if they didn't remove them, they would actually like it would explode their head. In theory, they mentioned it in the movie. But anyways, so it was a very cool world that they created in downsizing. That being said, like the actual story of downsizing was not very good. There was not a major conflict in the movie. There was not an actual story that happened. I mean, here was a guy. He was gonna get downsized with his wife. She changed her mind, didn't do it. He gets downsized. He's there for about a year, living kind of this meaningless life. Meets another girl. They have like zero chemistry on camera. She has a really weird accent. You can barely understand what she's saying. And I guess it's supposed to be kind of funny, maybe. It's like the movie suffers from an identity crisis. You know, it's like it doesn't quite know if it wants to be a romantic comedy or it wants to be like a kind of an environmental message, or it wants to be like a drama, or it doesn't know what it wants to be. It doesn't seem like it knows what it wants to be. It goes a little bit down this direction of romantic comedy sometimes. Then it goes a little bit down this direction of environmental message sometimes. Then it goes a little bit down this direction of drama sometimes. And it leads to a very mediocre experience where when the movie is over, you leave kind of feeling like that was like okay, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. That's how I left feeling about the movie. And I think the reason why is just because the story was very weak. It was a very weak plot line. There was no major villain. There was no major crisis. There was no the characters had no real dilemma, you know. There wasn't really anything, you know. But the world was awesome. It was really great. Look, on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being an amazing movie I'd watch again, 1 being like, oh my god, I kind of wasted my time watching that, I give this one a 3. It's just kind of okay. The story's not that great, but the world and the environment that they created, it really gets you thinking, and it really gets your imagination spinning, so that's kind of cool. I give it a 3. It's worth watching, but you know, it's a long movie too. It's like 2 hours long, so it's like two hours and some change, man. Maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes long. I'm not sure what the clock speed is on that movie. I'll find out and I'll put it right here. But it's long, and it feels long when you're watching it. We actually divided it up into 2 days, so yeah, I give it a 3 out of 5 stars. It's worth maybe checking out if you don't have nothing else to do. I guess I just feel like a little disappointed because the movie seems like it could have been so much more, you know? It seemed like it could have been just this amazing freaking movie, but it just wasn't. So anyways, that's my take. I'm sticking to it. Let me know if you guys have seen Downsizing in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about it. Hey, I just want to remind you guys that here on the Cam Fats Daily Vlog, we are giving away a Chromebook or an iPod. It's winner's choice as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel if you want to be eligible for that giveaway. That's all it takes. And I will give you more details on it the closer we get to 1,000. P.S. What kind of things do you like me talking about on the daily? Do you like the vlogs where I talk about my day-to-day activities? Do you like the vlogs where I do movie reviews? Do you like the vlogs where I pontificate on things from my past? Do you like the vlogs where I talk about books or video games? Or do you like the vlogs where I talk about marketing type stuff and what I do for a job? What do you guys like to hear? Let me know, and I'll try to do more of that on the Cam Fats Daily Vlog. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, everybody.
Open up my forehead and proceed to drop bombs like it's nothing to it. Keep the fluid moving, swaying like Johnny Quid in the intro to rock and roller. I control the booth with one fell swoop, one wrong move, and it all crash down like the terror tower. I could devour the darkness in this world in 1 solid hour. Now or later, either way I might have to, so don't let me catch you outside of the lighthouse when I write.